Lesson 11. A revolution means a radical change. That's exactly what the Japanese government's latest environmental report calls for. It stresses the importance of building a new society through environmental management, a society in which environmental-friendly technologies are broadly blended with the day-to-day lives of environment-minded customers. In short, the report anticipates an environmental revolution. The message is universal. The 21st century must be a century for the environment. The mass production, mass consumption, and mass waste practice that gave the 20th century a bad name cannot be repeated. The search for convenience and comfort must be balanced with the necessity of environmental protection. As the report points out, it is necessary to reduce the environmental burden and to share the benefits of the environment with future generations while improving the quality of life. This new mindset, along with future technological advancements, will significantly contribute to the development of our daily lives and activities. Efforts in this direction are already beginning to bear fruit, as shown by remarkable advances in environment-related technology. For example, the report says low-pollution cars made up 66% of total automobile sales in Japan for the year 2002, a dramatic gain from 16% in 2000. The use of energy-saving household electrical products has also rapidly increased. For example, the energy use of refrigerators has become 3 times more efficient over the past 10 years. Power consumption for air conditioners and televisions has dropped 20% in 5 years. The market for household solar cells is expanding thanks to falling prices. But many problems remain. One is the limited use of energy-saving materials in Japanese buildings, of which only 5% use double-layered glass. This technology cuts energy usage by trapping dry air between 2 sheets of glass. Japan's use of this technology is extremely low in comparison with other industrialized countries. Much remains to be done to improve the energy efficiency and strength of Japanese apartments and houses. Eco-friendly business projects are also making progress. According to an international standard that defines environmental programs, more than 14,000 companies in Japan are engaged in such projects. That's the largest number of any country in the world. 1 out of 3 major companies issue reports summarizing their environmental activities. The report rightly says that consumers must change their wasteful habits as a first step toward realizing an environmental revolution. It encourages them to revive the traditional value of economizing. In a survey conducted by the Environmental Agency, only 31% of people who responded said they weigh environmental effects when buying things. This percentage must rise considerably. Education has a large role to play in promoting the public's environmental awareness. Legal actions for this purpose is expected to go into effect in October, and a 10-year UN educational program for sustainable development, which was originally proposed by Japan, is scheduled to start next year. The number of college students studying in environmental-related departments is approaching 30,000. Various surveys show, however, that information concerning environmentally responsible consumption is relatively lacking despite high levels of public concern for the environment. Such information can be best provided by increasing, for example, the use of eco-friendly product labels. Environment-related projects make up a huge market that holds great promises of growth. According to the report, if the market grows at the same rate as the economy, It will create 103 trillion yen worth of business and 22.22 million jobs in 2025, compared with 41 trillion yen and 1.06 million jobs in 2000. On the other hand, CO2 released from cars and buses, office buildings, and homes continue to rise. In the year 2002, the amount of this gas released was 11% higher than the 1990 level, making it difficult to achieve the Kyoto Protocol's target of cutting this gas by 6% from that level between 2008 and 2012. The amount of industrial waste and cars illegally abandoned also remains high. All in all, although progress has been made, the nation still faces an environmental crisis. A basic resolution requires the creation of a society that is truly friendly to the environment. The report provides a good start for a national effort to bring about an environmental revolution.